Well, back to your first alert weather now. Part of the Lakefront Trail is shut down today because of waves and icy conditions. The barriers are up from Oak Street to Ohio.
Meteorologist Kylee Miller in the weather sphere for us, tracking some lakefront snow and chilly temperatures as well. Kylee?
So we have a current lake-enhanced snow band that is starting to wind down, but it's still hugging the immediate lakeshore in Cook County. So we're not completely out of the woods, but from that big snowstorm to our south, that is still impacting portions of the mid-Atlantic. But for us, if you really want that big snowfall, you are going to head farther south. Currently, though, we are dealing with this one lonely lake-enhanced snow band that is just hugging that immediate lakeshore from Hyde Park back into Pullman. So Hammond, Indiana, also picking up some of these light to moderate bursts of snow. That is reducing visibility. We're down to about 3 miles of visibility, so please make sure to be careful if you are traveling anywhere for this evening. The winds are starting to get a little bit lighter, especially across Illinois, but still quite gusty in Indiana. And once the winds do take a more northwesterly track, we're going to see that lake-enhanced snow band moving from Illinois and into Indiana. But that hefty lake-enhanced snow that we have been tracking for the past about hour or so, it is starting to wind down, but that's just exactly what lake effect is. It's these very isolated narrow bands, but if you get under it, it definitely packs a punch. So we're still dealing with some of that lake enhanced snow, a little bit of freezing drizzle across Cook County, but here's going to be the forecast track of what you can expect for the remainder of the evening hours. So as we look ahead, stop at the clock here at about 5:30, that lake enhanced snow is going to continue to push off towards the east, impacting Gary, Valpo, Newton, and Jasper counties up until about 9-10 o'clock tonight. After that, I think we all should pretty much be in the clear, but again, if you get underneath one of those healthier bands, we could see about 1 to 2 inches of snowfall accumulation drop. And if you don't have the snow in your area, we have those clouds. So again, about 1 to 2 inches, maybe a little bit more in some localized areas, but it just depends on where these lake-enhanced snow bands do set up. We're going to be following the winds here very closely. So temperature right now at O'Hare, we're down to 27 degrees with these northwesterly winds at 13 miles per hour. Visibility looks good. We do have dry conditions here, but it feels very cold. It feels like a very chilly 16 degrees. So what we are continuing to track for the rest of this evening, that freezing drizzle in some areas, most likely though snow, overnight snow in Indiana, and our temperatures are going to stay cold. For tonight, temperatures are dropping down into the teens. It will feel though like we're in the single digits, and then heading through the day tomorrow, we're back into the mid-20s for highs, but the coldest day comes on Wednesday with a high of only 21. Lots of sunshine though for the middle and for the end of the upcoming week, which is nice. And by the weekend, we're going to see maybe a few flurries flying. I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Kylee.